Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. Today, today we're doing a bottle kill report. Now, these are bottles that I've emptied in the past 2 weeks. Yeah, past 2 weeks. I killed a few bottles. And I actually killed more bottles than this with chopping up for Patreon and everything. But these are the ones that I wanted to cover in this bottle kill report. So, first up, Remus 5. Now, Remus 5 Reserve, Repeal Reserve 5, 100 proof, and it's a blend of 16 to 13-year-old bourbons, all high rye, MGP. This bottle was pretty wonderful start to finish. Now, I've actually killed several of these bottles since this came out last year, and we are right now in September, and so the 6 is supposedly dropping. It's in a few places. It's not here yet. So once 6 shows up, I'll of course review that. But this one was a phenomenal bottle. I honestly can't recommend this one high enough. I think this was a wonderful exploration of what could be done blending together MGP stocks and really making a superior, delicious, fantastic product. I'm a little concerned about 6 because it's significantly younger than this. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's just as good. So that one, absolute thumbs up. I would buy that again. I have two more. I have 2 more backup bottles of that. So I'm happy that I've got those, and I'm not going to run out anytime soon. So absolute thumbs up on that bottle. Now, next up, Buffalo Trace Kosher Rye Recipe. Now, this is a 7-year-old high rye Buffalo Trace mash bill certified kosher by the kosher certification peoples, whatever that actually means, and 94 proof, and it's good. It tastes good. The problem with this bottle is, like so much of Buffalo Trace, it's wildly overpriced. So if I'm lucky, I see these around $80-ish, $85. I've seen them as high as $200, which I ain't paying that. I think this is a $50 whiskey though. Like, is it better than regular Buffalo Trace? Yes, because it's 7 years old. Is it worth 3 to 6 times the money of a regular Buffalo Trace? Hell no. Hell no. So is it good? Yes. Is it a value? No. Would I buy another one? If I saw one for hella cheap, if I saw one at $60, I would have a hard time passing up buying it. At 60. Now that's under retail, so I'm never going to see it at 60. So I guess that's enough. Next up, Nashville Barrel Company. This is a 6-year bourbon, 120 proof. This was a single barrel from Inlet Harbor Liquors here in Riviera Beach, Florida. And, well, I say here. I don't live in Riviera Beach, but here as in close to me. You get it. You get it. This is phenomenal bourbon. Absolutely crushable. I think I've drank 3 bottles of this so far since it dropped. I think so. I think 3. And will I buy another one? Yes. This this really goes to reinforce what I just said about this, okay? So this is Nashville Barrel, 6-year, single barrel, MGP, sourced stuff, store pick. I think this thing at retail is like $80-ish. I would rather have this at $80 than this at $60. Like if I had $100 to spend and I knew I could get this at 60 and this at 80, I'd get this at 80 and have $20 for lunch. Like, I'd much rather have this. This is better. Much better flavor, much better taste than this high rye Buffalo Trace run-of-the-mill basic bourbon. So I'm kind of more like on that now. So Nashville Barrel, absolute thumbs up. Next up, J. Henry 2021 limited edition. This is a blend of 8 barrels from 6 to 11 years old. Absolutely ridiculous from the moment I opened this bottle until it was gone. Flavor bomb, crazy notes. I mean, just crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I've never had candied pears on a bourbon before until I tried this whiskey. And like spicy cashews, and I don't even remember all the notes, but they are wild. So this one, absolute win. I have a backup bottle of this, thank God, down in my shelves here. So I'm not out of this. I'd love to find another one just to pad myself so that I don't run out. Because holy smoke, that was my bourbon of the year last year. So that should tell you how I feel about it. Oh, by the way, I'm sipping on Barrel King Easy Rye Batch 4. It's a MGP rye whiskey finished in rye barrels. Rye barrels. Honey barrels. Delicious. Last up. This is Wild Turkey 1. This was a Master's Keep. This one was a toasted oak finish. 101 proof, of course, like all the Master's Keep stuff, I think. And okay, was it good? Yes, it was good. Was it better than Wild Turkey 101? No. Sorry. No. It was not better than regular Wild Turkey 101. And to prove that point, I had a bottle of 101 and what was left of this, and I switched the bottles. I poured them into each other so that the Wild Turkey Master's Keep 1 was in the 101 bottle and the 101 was in this bottle. And everyone picked this bottle when I had them try it. I said, oh, you want to try this and compare? 101 to 101. This is the toasted finish, Master's Keep, special edition, rare, hard to get, up to $300 or more, on secondary. Everyone picked this bottle, and it had the regular 101 in it. So, if you're putting out a special release that doesn't even beat a $19 shelfer that you put out, you got problems, okay? Now, the sherry finished Master's Keep was my favorite so far of all the Master's Keeps. And the Resurgence? What was it? I don't remember the name of that one. Shoot. That's just out of my brain. Anyway, this one, yeah, let down. I'm not sure. I'm hoping the new one, the blended bourbons and ryes, because I love bull ryes, I'm hoping that's going to be phenomenal. But this was an absolute waste of money. I regret buying that. I helped a bunch of other people get bottles of this because I kind of cornered the local market and bought all of them, and to help other people. And man, it was just such a disappointment of a bottle. And it didn't have to be like that. I mean, you can't tell me they didn't have better stuff sitting in their warehouse that they could have rolled out and put into that. It was just absolute letdown. So it is what it is. That one's a big no, thumbs down. Will I buy the new one? Yeah, because I'm a sucker and I don't learn my lesson, and I want to hope optimistically that the next one is going to be better. Revival was the one with the sherry, and that was delicious. I loved that one. I probably drank 3 bottles of that one. Phenomenal sherry finished Old Turkey. It was great. So anyway, that's the report for this week. These 5. So we had a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a thumbs up, a thumbs up, and a thumbs down. So do with that what you will. Until next time, I hope you have a great day.